Welcome to this cool video unleashing. I forget my own names. The topic that we are going to talk about is I forget my own names. Unleashing day 2.3 with one cool video core strategies for introvert entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for joining in. This may peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones because we love ourselves and we also love our loved ones, and may peace and blessings be upon all of us, the whole humanity. Thank you so much for joining this full video. In this full video, we are going to talk about the resources slash or references. This is going to be an interesting video. It might not necessarily be a video for you, but then I like to have such videos where I point people into the direction where they can learn from. So the essence of this one video, again, this is going to be a relatively shorter video, just like the previous one. Previous one video, I was kind of arranging the books in the video, raw and sort of thing. This one video is all arranged like it's going to be a relatively short video. So references what goes in your day 2.3. That's going to be the phase 4 of this day 2. So what is going to be this? What is going to go in resources and references is something. This is for you to share even more advanced stuff. So we spoke about in day number 2. We spoke about what we spoke about the core skills they need to be learning, the identifying part of it. The you can see I'm kind of referring the notes. The skills, the identifying the way of doing it, and the validation formula that you already had. Now moving on to the resources part of it, since they already know those cool things and like on the journey they're learning a lot of things. Now in this resources and references, you can be sharing a lot of things. Resources covers a lot of things that you can be sharing. Point number 1 is the tools that you're using or the tools they can be using, the tools that they can learn from. Point number 2, resources. Point number 3, hacks. Now going on and reflect in a different angle, which are in a way when you are learning something, you have chosen you want to become entrepreneur, for example. If you want to learn great calligraphy, now point them in the direction. Now you're not diverting them from what you're doing, but then what happens is when you point them in a direction who is already leader in what they're doing, one who was an inspiration for you, who you've learned so much from. Now what is going to happen is when you point them in that direction, you are not diverting them from what you're teaching, but you're kind of giving them that angle. Okay, this is a person that I've learned from. Then what is going to happen is I've learned from this so-and-so person. That person is helping me in this angle. Now that person might be in a better position to help you with this one cool thing that I'm going to teach you. You go ahead, learn that and come back over here. Because what's going to happen over a period of time, you can take this video off. But when you're starting off, you have that authenticity of saying like, this is something that I've learned. In the core business game plan, in the art, in the side, what I generally do is I send people to different videos that has made an immense impact to me. That's like, okay, watch this video. When we talk about bullet journaling, I obsess on bullet journaling. But then whenever we talk about, when someone wants to learn about bullet journaling, I do share everything that I do. Plus, it's just like, this is what got me started in the first place. Like 1, 2, 3. If that can help them, that's going to help. If those videos and resources has helped me, is definitely going to make an impact on you as a some kind of like, okay, you can go once and come back. Like, let's have a collective learning together. Point number 1, where you learn from. Point in the direction, industry leaders, established, etc. This way, they'll be able to learn more. Now, for example, you're starting to do something on a very kind of beginner version of it. Like beginner version of calligraphy. What will happen is those are the industry leaders, remember? They have been doing it for years altogether. They have way more experience and knowledge than what you're doing. You have a different angle to think. They've got like more in-depth experience and knowledge. What will happen is when you're kind of diverting them to that direction and bring them back over here, your members are going to have a unique perspective together. You will have a different perspective, they will have a different perspective. They're learning from you and them. Over a period of time, you can take this video on, but then I like to keep these videos because that what keeps grounded one, that what keeps me like that was a starting of something. There are like 3 to 4 videos that has really helped me when it comes to bullet journaling. And you talk to me about bullet journaling, I did it like pickup lines one video. Then there was this one traveler, that was pickup lines should be minimalism part of the bullet journaling. Then there was this traveler, I don't remember her name, but then this like I got the link of her. So she did the minimal part of journaling. I kind of like the tracking part of it, and how can you have like a lot of things. So whenever someone talks about bullet journaling, I was like, okay, watch those videos and then come back to you so that I'll give you my structure, and these structures are kind of inspired from that. But then I have got my own twist and flavor to what I'm doing. So like they will also be able to learn deeper concepts and a different perspective from the leader. So this video is going to cover those things: tools, resources, hacks, and something that has inspired you. So resources or references. You can put everything when it comes to resources and references in this part of it, so that they're learning so many things. Let them also learn this part of it, so that they've got a bigger perspective, wider perspective of things. Got it? Do that homework and put that in the comment section. What are the resources and references you have? Like your homework is like finding out the resources and references. So what are the resources and references for your community? Put that in the comment section, and that will show that you're learning, and you're not just learning, but you're also doing it, and that's going to be sitting inside your community. Thank you so much for making this video a part of this video, the topic about your day. The next video we are going to talk about 2.4, day 2.4. You can just click day 2.4, and we are going to wrap the day with that one video. You are going to wrap the day with this one, that one video, day 2.4. If you have missed all the previous videos, it's like day 1.0, 1.2, we've kind of came all the way from day 1.0. We are going all the way to day 3.5. So you can just search for that keyword within the challenge, day 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, all the way to day 3.5. You're going to have everything when it comes to creating an online main course. Thank you so much for making this video me a part of your day. I'm going to see you in another exciting video. May peace and blessings be upon you and your lovers. Thank you so much. See you then.